Hello everyone, welcome to the next lecture on the GATE 2025 mathematics. Today I will explain you how you can solve the numerical analysis complete solution. Myself Dr. Harish Garg, you can follow my YouTube channel where you can find the playlist of the GATE and the CSR net mathematics. You can see I had uploaded the linear algebra, differential equation, partial differential and many more lecture in this playlist. You can subscribe my YouTube channel so that when I upload my next video, you will get the notification. Now look at the first question, which is related to the fixed point equations. What is the shortcut tricks? As I tell you, whenever you have the fixed point equation, when it will be convergent? It will be convergent when the first derivative is less than of 1. For more detail about the shortcut tricks, you can see the lecture of the fixed point equation which is available in this playlist. Fine. This lecture will help you to solve the problem in less than of the 1 minute time period. Now you can see for the first case, what is my g? G is my root of 10 divided by 4 plus x. So can you find that derivative? The derivative will be minus root 10 divided by 2 x plus 4 raised to power 3 by 2. Fine. Now if you take the absolute value, this number will be my positive. Fine. Now when it will be less than of something, it will be less than of something when the value of this x should be minimum. In this interval, whenever x approaches towards the 1, fine, then this value will be my root of 10. This number will be approaching towards the 5 raised to power 3 by 2, and 5 raised to power 3 by 2 means 5 into root 5. So that will be root 2 divided by 10, and clearly say this number is my less than 1. So yes, whenever mod of g dash is less than of the 1, it is convergent. So yes, S1 is my correct. So if S1 is correct, B option cancel, D option cancel. Is it okay? Now you can see the second part. The iterative scheme, this will divergent. So in this case, your g will be half root 10 minus x cube. So can you find the value of the g dash? It is 1 over 4 minus 3x square divided by 10 minus x cube. Fine. Now if you take the absolute value, then this negative will be positive. Clear? Now again, when it will be less than of this, when x will be maximum, and because of this negative, this will be the minimum. Fine. So what is the value of this case? So that means again, because of this negative, x will approaches towards the 1. So when x will approaches towards the 1, this value will be 3 over 4. This is 9. 9 means 3, which is 1 over 4, which is my less than of 1. So once it is a less than of 1, it means this is also convergent, but he said divergent. So that statement is false. So C option cancel. A option is the right answer of this problem. Fine. So you can see that in a very simple way, you can get the answer of this problem. Moreover, if you think about that, you can take x approaches 3 by 2. Then what will happen? If you take x is 3 by 2, then this number will be 3 by 2 means that is a 9 by 4. This number will be my 10 minus x cube. So 27 over 8. It is 80 minus 27. So that's a 53 over 8. It is 8 over 53. So you can see it's a 27 over 16. 8 into 53. Again you can see this ratio is my less than of 1 because this number is my 0 point something. When you multiply by something, it is less than of 1. So in both the cases you will get a convergent, but we get S2 is a wrong. So A option is the right answer of the problem. Look at the second one. It's a quadrature formula. Exact polynomials of degree 3. So can you find the basis of degree 3? 1, x, x square, x cube. Is it fine? Now You can substitute one by one. So firstly, if I take fx is my 1, so integration of the 1 will be my 2, f of alpha plus beta is a derivative 0. I can take f, the left hand side is 0, minus alpha plus beta derivative. What is the derivative of the fx? Is that is 1, which is gamma plus delta. I can take x square, integration of the x square is x cube by 3, so that will be my 2 over 3. This number is my alpha plus beta. What is the f dash? It will be my 2x. So if I substitute as a, it will be my minus 2 gamma plus 2 delta. And for the x cube, again the left hand side is a 0. This is my minus alpha plus beta minus 3 plus 3 gamma plus 3 delta. Now your target is to find the value of alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So there are the two methods. The first method is I can write in the equation form. This is my beta 1, 1, 1, 1. Gamma is 0, gamma is 1, gamma is minus 2, gamma is 3. Delta is 0, delta is 1, delta is 2, 3. Fine. This is alpha, beta, gamma, delta, which is right hand side is 2, 0, 2 by 3, 0. Is it okay? Now you can see I can try to make R2 plus R1. So this number will be 0. This number will be R2 plus R1. So this number will be my 2. This is 1, this is 1, and this number is my 2. R3 minus R1, 0, 0, minus 2, minus 2. And this number will be 2 by 3 minus of 2. That is my minus 4 over 3. R4 plus R1, 0, 2, 3, 3, and it is 2. Then R4 minus R2, 0. This number is my 2. This number is my 2. 2 minus 2, 0. And similarly, now you can add them. This number will be my 0, 0, 0, 4 minus 4 over 3. Fine. So from the last case, 4 delta is minus 4 over 3. That give you delta is minus 1 over 3. From the second equations, minus of 2 gamma plus 2 delta is minus 4 over 3. Delta is my minus 1 over 3. So minus of 2 gamma is minus 2 over 3. Gamma is my 1 over 3. From the second equations, 2 beta plus gamma plus delta is my 2. So alpha plus delta is 0. Beta will be my 1. Once beta will be 1 from the first equation, alpha is also 1. So I can substitute equation in the given. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 over 9 plus 1 over 9. So 9 plus 9, 18. 1 plus 1, that is 20 is the right answer of this problem. Fine. I hope you can like and comment on the video as well. Okay, consider the solution which is based on the Euler's method. What is the Euler method is yn plus 1 is yn plus h xn yn. What is the value of the x0 is 0, value of the y0 is 0, and this is the value of the f x comma y. So firstly we can calculate the x1. x1 is x0 plus h. x0 is 0, h is 0.5. Fine. Then what is the value of the y1? y1 is y0, y0 is my 0, h f of x0 y0. So what is the value of the f0 comma 0 is a 0, so y1 is also 0. Can you calculate the value of the x2? This is x1 plus h. x1 is 0.5, h is my 0.5, so 0.5 plus 0.5, which is my 1. So therefore y2 is y1 plus h of x1 y1. What is the value of y1 is 0, h is 0.5, What is the value of the f of x1? X1 is my 0.5, y1 is 0. So that is my sine pi of sine pi by 2 is 1. So this value is my 0.5. y2 means value of the y at the point 1. So basically this y2 is nothing but my y of 1. Now can you calculate the value of the x3? x2 plus h, it is a 1.5. So the value of the y3, which is basically y2 plus h of x2 y2. Value of the y2 is my 0.5 h. Value of the f sine of pi x2 comma y2. x2 is my 1, y2 is my 0.5. So it is a 3 by 2. Sine 3 pi by 2 is my minus 1. So answer is 0. So y3 is basically 1.5 is my. So this number is 0. This number is my half. So the answer is 1 is the correct answer of this problem. Okay, look at this another one. Consider the system of the equations which are the following approximate first iteration of the Jacobi scheme. Now, can you know what is the iterative scheme of the Jacobi method? Which is minus d inverse L plus U. This is the iterative scheme of the Jacobi method. Fine. So you can see x of n plus 1 is h xn plus d inverse b. Now x0 is given to you. Your target is to find the first iteration. So firstly I can find the value of L plus U. What is L plus U? L plus U is not given to you, but A is given to you. So we all know A is D. Fine. So I can substitute the value of L plus U, which is A minus D. So that will be minus D inverse A minus minus plus I. So now I can substitute the value D inverse A minus plus I. So that will give you 0, minus 1, 2, minus 3, 0, minus of 2, minus 1, minus 1, 0. This is the value of the h. Fine. So therefore, what is the value of the x1? H into x0. x0 is my 1, 1, 1. So if you multiply this by 1, 1 and 1, you will get 1 minus 5 minus 2 plus d inverse b. D inverse b is my 4, 4, 1. So the answer is 5 minus 1 minus 1. So yes, S1 is my correct option. So B option cancel, D option cancel. Second option, there exists an initial vector x0 for which the Jacobi scheme diverges. So when the Jacobi scheme will be divergent? Anybody know? Once you can find the spectral radius. Fine. If the spectral radius is my greater than 1, then the method will diverge. Fine. So what is the spectral radius? Spectral radius means the maximum absolute value of the eigenvalue must be greater than 1. So your target is to find the eigenvalue of the matrix H. Fine. How you can find the eigenvalues of the H? Very simple. You can see, can you find the determinant of, so it is a 1, 0, minus of 2, plus of 2, 0, sorry, 3, minus 0. So this number will be my 4. So once you know the determinant of the matrix, that means the product of the eigenvalue is my 4. Fine. So which is greater than 1, and the product of the three numbers is greater than 1. You can see the product of the three number is my greater than 1. What does it mean? That means at least one value must be greater than of 1 in magnitude. Otherwise, if all those values are less than 1, then definitely the product will be less than 1. But because the product is greater than 1, so at least one value must be greater than 1. So what does it mean? If at least one value, that is the eigenvalue, so that means the one, at least one of the eigenvalue is my greater than 1, and that is my maximum value, that is a spectral radius greater than 1. Once the spectral radius greater than 1, that means this method will be divergent, and they are talking about the divergence. So yes, this also true. A option cancel, C option is the right answer of the problem. Fine. It's a very simple way. That's a, you have to think about eigenvalue concept. Okay, look at this another one. Consider the inner space of the continuous functions. Px is my polynomial. Alpha plus beta x square minus 30 into x4 is the orthogonal. If it is orthogonal, you can see the inner product will be 0 of degree less than equal to 3. 1 x square x cube. Is it fine? Then the value of the alpha and beta will be there. So I can consider the first function 1. This is my p, fine. Or you can consider this number is my say g and any of the function as a f. So the left hand side will be 0, f into g. So firstly alpha into 1 from the 0 minus 1 to 1. So it's a alpha plus beta over 3 minus 30 over 5, that is a 6. When you taken as a x, left hand side is a 0. This part is a odd. This part is even because g is my even. So this integration is also 0. For the x square, left hand side is 0. When you multiply by x square, it's alpha x square. So that will be alpha over 3 plus x4. x4 will be beta over 5 and x6. x6 means 30 over 7. Now your target is to find the alpha and beta. So you can see alpha plus beta over 3 is equal to 6. Alpha plus 3 beta over 5 is 90 divided by 7. Now you can subtract them. So alpha will be cancelled. It is minus 4 beta over 15, which is 42 minus 90, 48 over 7. So this will give you 12. Beta will be 180 over 7. Fine. I can substitute the value of the beta. So alpha will be 6 minus 3. So that's a 60 over 7. So that is minus 80 divided by 7. Fine. So therefore alpha plus 5 beta minus 18 over 7 plus 5 into 180 over 7. So I can take 18 over 7 is common, minus 1 plus 50. So that will be 49, 7. So that give you 6 to 1. So 126 is the right answer of the problem. I hope you can like and comment on the video as well. For a given quadratic form, M is the symmetric matrix associated with the Q. So can you write the matrix M? It's 3 cross 3, 2, 2, 3. X1, X2, X1, X2, X1, X3, X2, X2. Fine. Now whenever, remember always, whenever you will see the matrix, always find the eigenvalue. Fine. So can you find the eigenvalues of the M? So first of all, there are the 3 eigenvalues. Now clearly say the sum of the each row. What is the sum of the each row? 5. Fine. So one of the eigenvalues is my 5. Second is, you can see that the first row, second row are same. So that means the determinant of the M is 0. So once the determinant is 0, one of the eigenvalues is my 0. Fine. So can you find the third eigenvalue? The third eigenvalue, I can use the concept of the trace. So it will be the 7. So the third eigenvalue is my 2. Is it fine? Now once you know the eigenvalues of the M, I need a M plus I3. So can you find the eigenvalues of, I called say this is A. So can you find the eigenvalues of the A? So eigenvalue of the A is M has eigenvalue 501. Identity matrix has the eigenvalue 1, 1 and 1. So the total eigenvalue is my 6, 1, 3. Fine. So therefore your AN will be look like Y transpose A of n plus 1 Y divided by Y transpose A of Y. Is it okay? Now if you closely look, sorry, it's a of n. Now if you closely look about that, this is the ratio of the two consecutive terms. Fine. It's a ratio of the two consecutive terms. Fine. And which method you can think about that? It is nothing but my power method. Why? Why the power method? Because we need a limit as n approaches infinity. That's the ratio of the two vectors. Fine. And in the power method, we always look about the largest magnitude value of the eigenvalue. Fine. So that will be convergent to the largest eigenvalues in the magnitude. So can you find the largest eigenvalue in magnitude of the matrix A? Is a 6. So the answer of this problem is 6 is the correct answer of the problem. So that's a very interesting question. It correlates with the quadratic form and the power method. So that's a very simple way. You have to find the, always remember, whenever you will see the matrix, always find the eigenvalue firstly. Fine. And it's a ratio of the two vector values, and it is look like, because we all know this is by using the power method where lambda is the largest eigenvalue in the magnitude B. And the largest eigenvalue in the magnitude is my 6. So answer of the problem is 6. If your reaction is look like say oof in the examinations, I hope after watching this video your reaction is wow. So let me know in the comment box, have you changed your thought process from the oof to wow after watching my videos or not? We will see the next lecture very soon on the real analysis. Till then, you can follow and subscribe my this playlist where you can find the various lectures on the linear algebra, mathematics, PD, and many more are there. Hope you can share this video with your friends. Best of luck, students. Happy learning.